and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wind.
Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple?
Yes. Please?
The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it.
Nah.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Thanks, but no thanks, I
Never
think.
led astray by your blind resolve.
Is he cloning himself now too, or is he just disappearing? Why does he have to have like this weird smoke to transform? Is he like Sailor Moon or something?
The inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
But where should she go? Oh my god. Why are you so fast?
We don't have to do this.
Hello.
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
Of my duty? What do you mean? Oh god. I can dodge. I can dodge. I can dodge. Okay, I can't dodge the second time. Whatever's coming now, I won't dodge that.
It's as a vessel. I fear my lord will still find you.
Am I hitting? He's gone. I don't know where he is. Wow. Will we find a boss? No, I don't think so. Because we still need to kill the entire because there's, first of all, on the map there's still an entire area where I've never have been before. Plus
Foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
No laws of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten.
no, but I think he's not the final boss because he's just a pawn as well for Ultima.
Nice try.
Press the attack. Press the. I don't know! Oh, okay, I see what it is. Oh god, yeah. Oh god, this is. I'm panicking too much right now. Ready? Okay, Giga Flare, such a nice ability, right? Not for this fight. Not for this fight. I have to get the entire freaking purple shit down right now. But he's just getting out of Giga Flare. But he's probably reading Iron Flesh, so not too fucked. I am fucked. I am so fucked. I am so fucked. I am so fucked. I don't know what's happening. 3, 2, I'm not just dying now. I'm probably just dying. 1. Hello. Hello.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
I am so terrified now.
Thus is the light of hope severed.
Am I literally getting an entire cutscene of how I'm just dying because I couldn't get the Iron Flesh down?
You would yield so soon.
Really?
Clive!
I feel like this was very scripted.
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants?
Slave
Breath
is...
of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name.
That doesn't seem... That
We
hasn't
are
worked at
but
all.
mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you,
But in the
Mythos,
same time, Ifrit is like an icon that is
wield the might of
hasn't been
many,
existing before.
Yet your
me.
body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
That you can just take all the magic.
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
What?
Which is...
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard.
To feed what?
As long as you
On what?
choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
A little bit too fanatic, huh? Huh?
Manners, Lord Rossfield. They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too
That
long
doesn't
has
seem to be, like,
mankind
really
been led
pleasant.
astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become.
Mm-hmm.
But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Ah, Manu.
Clive!
I guess the water's coming finally down. Took a while.
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become.
I will still find it so stupid that he can just
Until it
teleport like
leads you
this.
back to the only
What was that
answer
look?
there ever was.
It's just sometimes hard to hold posture.
Master intended, but back all the same.
This looks so well done,
Ash is
actually.
not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Yeah, like what else is the conclusion? She either freezes something or you die. Ooh, that is cool, actually. Clive Bastard. Wait, I fought against Clive. Yeah. Damn. The Will of Light. Increase impulse will damage by 10%. Okay. The Shadow Coast, Western Ash. Oh, so we just ran to the coast, of course. Wait.
The others are safe.
And we made good.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led. We need only wait till dawn.
Can she just make a tunnel and close the end? I think it would just break because I think the water force would just be too much.
Has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Ooh, sexy time.
Maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do
Maybe
that.
they finally smash, but...
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man.
Yeah, that's a little bit harsh, Clive.
I summon the flames from within. I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Ah, come on, that's a little bit over dramatic, I feel like.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use
Sorry,
it.
guys.
And you've chosen to use it
Malo.
for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill.
Oh yeah, we killed so many with that.
What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager
You
to
know
save
what? The
everyone
only thing
around
that
you.
I have
And
in my
yet
head right
you
now
so
isn't that like a stone coast? So where like they're
Because you
naked
failed to
and
realize
sitting
the
with their
one
blanket butts on the
thing that
ground.
needed
Isn't that
saving most of all.
painful? On the butt. This is literally the only thing I have in my mind right now.
You never once took the time to save yourself.
Gosh dang it, Clive.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving. Provided they want to be saved.
Gosh dang
You
it.
fight to survive. And
I thought
you
I give you
survive
the
so that
full
you
view,
may
so I
protect
turned into
those
the other
you
corner.
love. It's what you do. What you've always done.
These are not here to censor something. No, no, no. I would never!
And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill.
Well, that's awkward. No!
If this is what you want, then
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry,
Imagine saying the specific body part with pork.
my sorrow. I see now that they are all a part of me.
I guess Jill just doesn't die. She just gives us the power willingly. Instead of like banging. It is a cool scene, though. It is quite cool.
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill, we will find a way to escape.
She was going for it and he's holding back right now. Like, what the heck?
Find a way to save each other.
Like, seriously, can you finally kiss? I can't bear this anymore. Oh my god.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
This is like romancing. This game is so unrealistic. This game is
promise
like,
you,
I'm sorry, I'm
Clive,
just swapping back here for the best frames.
that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
Alright.
I know.
Please kiss.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Can you please kiss each other? Thanks fucking god. My god. This took way too much to say. Finally. This is suffer. This is suffering. Just staring at each other like that. But like, oh. This is like romancing Gale from Baldur's Gate, and you're expecting you getting into like a fun night, and then he's like, "Let me show you my weave." Like, ooh. Then, yeah, but it's okay. Like, it's also okay if they don't show. Like, we can just think about whatsoever, right? But guys, we have the ice power now, and I would love to change. Like, depending on what the skills, how the skills look like, but I would love to change the ice power with the lightning power, because I like the Giga Flare like from Bahamut, and I will never leave the change to Phoenix, but I think the ice would be fun too. Okay, this is cute. This is very cute. I like, look at this. Aww. Finally, it took just their entire lifetime to realize that they have a thing for each other. Aww, good morning, Torgal.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's
Last
spine.
Mother Crystal. Last Mother
The
Crystal.
last Mother Crystal.
Yeah! Let's
The
go.
Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
What a lovely blighted land already, huh? The promise! Let's go back into the hideaway. Oh, we finally get into this area. Though I still would love to know what the fuck in this freaking deep hole here is, because it seems so. But this is the last freaking crystal that we have to destroy. The last. Let's go back to the hideaway. Back! Hello, Otto. Can we rename the achievement to finally they fucking kiss? Oh yeah, I would love that.
She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
Well, we have been on the ground.
Your uncle isn't with you?
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar.
Randalar.
To join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
Across the narrow. Ooh, the power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Ice Age, the movie, which forcefully knocks back enemies with great distance. Ability features are found on the abilities tab in the menu. Shiva's feat, Shiva's iconic feat Cold Snap can be used to swiftly move left, right, forward, back. Ooh.
I should visit Joshua.
Oh my god.
Tell you will allow it.
And it's like, you know the moment when you have done stuff, when everything, new quests pop up and you're like, yeah. Shiva channeled. Yes, sir. So there's only Odin that we need. Only Odin. So. Cold Snap. Is that really? Oh yeah, that's Blind Justice. This is a Phoenix Swifteroo. Wait, I've never upgraded the Scarlet Cyclone, which is my like go-to ability, but I guess that's fine. Is that Mega Flare? Wings of Barmood and then casting Mega Flare? Yeah. Begin casting Mega Flare plus to execute the length of the casting determines the potency of the spell. Such a cool one. And finally we have figured that out. Okay, what does her diamond does? Summon a winter storm that freezes enemies in a place with rays before dealing massive ice dam. Whoa, that's cool. What's the other abilities? Ice Age. Unleash a river of icicles that greatly knocks back enemies. Instructs and hold them in. Launch multiple shards of ice that upon striking lightning enemies draw them towards Clive can be used in mid-air. I think I like this ability way more. Can we reset this ability so we get... Oh, we don't get all the points back. Fine, I guess. Wait, I've never skilled that further into the abilities here. That is a little bit funny, if you had to ask me. Okay, we have 4,000. We get the diamond dust, and then we get the pulling towards us. Yes. And then Shiva's Cold Snap is something we can't just do yet, because... Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals... Wait. Is that one of the... Oh, wait, now I'm confused. That is way more fun than the freaking... Sorry. We're wasting ability points here right now. also so stupid that you get more powers and then you have to reskill, and then it's like, well, it's not good enough. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Since it's the only thing we can upgrade right now, I'm just gonna pump everything in here. Summon a colossal ice crystal that deals continuous damage to all enemies that become trapped inside of it. It's basically like, oh wait, we still have a Ramu ability? Which one? This one? Huh? Ach, bish bosh. Shiva. Wait. I wanna have this one. And then Diamond does. Thank you. Alright. Let's start with Kupo. You already know that you made progress when 20 new side quests suddenly have. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It literally is that. Oh, there's no new hunts yet, though. Okay, he will just teleport me to a new quest. Hello, August. What can I do for you?
Did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt.
Oh my god.
With the forge and all that.
Why?
Well, anyway,
didn't we just fix
down the road
that?
from there, are spewing at you for like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned or on the way to turning, apparently.
Okay.
Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick.
Yeah, so they need to
sent a few
move.
curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the
Fair.
whole place will be overrun.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid.
That is
You reckon
true.
we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off. I'll see you in Dravost.
He's getting killed at some point. Maybe. I hope not, but like. Hello.
Back again?
Yes. Tell me about the state
Allow
of
me
realm.
to educate you.
Allow me to educate you. I don't see anything that has changed
Here you
here.
are.
So Enterprise, this and this, and now the Ash is where we going in. Tala, toxic
Thus
ether.
ends today's lesson.
I don't like Vivian. And it's always like, it's just for me to get those freaking marks away, but I feel like maybe now I'm actually getting into the mind where it's like, it doesn't matter if they're there or not. So. Hello? Good sir.
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
How can I help down here?
Ah, Sid. Just the man I was hoping to see. Did you have a mo?
Do you have a
Tell me.
mo?
You need more bomb ash.
We only like
Oh,
Jill.
no. We still got plenty of that left. I'm working on
And
bringing
Gav,
another
and
one
the
of
uncle,
Chief's
and
designs
Joshua.
to life. This time, it's a new smelter. It's got a reverberatory hood over the top for additional thermo amplification and a system of reciprocal recirculatory regenerators that
Yep.
let's
No
just say
idea what
it
he
gets
just said,
very
but
blimmin'
that sounds
hot.
lovely.
A heck
No,
of a lot
only
hotter than
Jill.
anything Blackthorn's got in his forge, that's for certain.
It's your take on it.
Only mithril ends
That's
get
okay.
hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other end. Trouble is, we won't be able to make out of any old rubbish neither. We need the good stuff. And I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on exactly that. Any chance you could help me too?
If it's for the good of the hideaway, I'd be happy to.
Oh, it is. I promise you.
All right.
So, what exactly is this good
Don't
stuff
worry, I like
need
you
me to
too.
find?
But Jill more is okay, fine. I think it's sometimes
Got a
very
couple of
rude saying
examples
this to
here.
someone, but sure.
Spherical echoes, we call them.
More fallen materials. So this smelter is similar to the mithril engine in more ways than one.
That's right. They're a bit like the thermal helms. Fallen ceramics deal with heat like nothing else, see? And what's more, they're directional, transferring heat from the inside to the outside. But these things, they're all outside. If we line the hub with them, they're all outside. Right back into the furnace. We've collected as many as we can, and I know where we can get the rest. Trouble is, they're all watched over by their bigger, uglier cousins.
Of course.
So you want me to visit some ruins, destroy some echoes, and bring back the spheres they're guarding?
That's it in a nutshell, yeah. We're only 3 short, mind, and we know exactly where they are. There's one up Amber Way, in that ruin that they call Lost Plume, and another in the Silent South, over in Dalmekia. Last one is in the ruins of Advent, which is in the Empire.
All right then. Wish me luck.
Let's go.
It'll do. I'll be keeping all my fingers and toes crossed.
He keeps his toes crossed, guys. Is there any more side quests we have? Oh yeah, right. We have to read. We have to read the letters, and then there's one dude. So there's also in the open world, either at Martha's Rest or wheresoever, is another quest. So we're gonna do those things first. Yep. Can I enter? Oh no. Right, it's just Vivian rooms. Imagine you could just go up here and just enter the room throughout my balcony, so I wouldn't have to walk all the way over here. Should I just go in here?
Come back.
Hey, that's how it is, I guess. Ooh, Blackthorn has something new though. That could be interesting. Hello.
Trouble with your gear, or
Ask about the Enterprise. Is that what you have? Oh, the blinded thing float. Did it? The weight of all that shit had me knocked out. I thought it'd sink straight to the bottom. Always the way with Mid's invention, though, isn't it? You ain't got a clue what the hell you're looking at when she hands you the designs, but they always seem to work.
girl, that one.
Clever girl, that one. A right boil on the ass sometimes, but clever all the same. Okay, cool. Was that all you had?
Dear.
The ice brand. This is the upgrade for my freaking sword.
No scratches, right?
Yes.
That it?
Oh, look at this. Oh, this looks slick. This looks really, really cool. I like that one. Alright, let's open the door and then we'll read the letters. Hello. Ahila's Place. That is from Tarja. Thank you for helping me guide my mentor free from his mortal coil. Contrary to what the madding crowd believes, the Thesicas are not without our limits. I cannot hope to cure every ill, mend every wound, save every life. The only medicine that will see you home safe without fear is prevention. Not that this knowledge will ever stop any of you from chasing down some behemoth for its toenails. True. Captain Doris. Oh, that's the quest by Cole. Sir, I and the other Cursebreakers have grown concerned regarding the well-being of our captain, despite the apparent unrest her recent investigation have visited upon her. Lady Doris refuses all offers to assistance. If it's not too much trouble, I would ask that you please speak with the captain and learn what troubles her so deeply.
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Yeah, I guess. All right. I don't think, like, I wouldn't believe that she just let me right away into her things that she knows, but sure. I mean, I give it a shot if someone believes I could give it a shot. So. And now I'm gonna take the last side quest on we can have. At least the bounty thing has nothing. That's kind of cool. Oh, Doris is here? Wait, what? What is happening? Why is this... Hello?
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, The bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment and about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Yeah, you're just not
Doris
doing your
insist
job.
on going alone. Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Hello, good sir.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
Quick look.
Holy Empire under some break. Oh, there's Lubor. Oh my god.
Always something.
Alright, let's just start somewhere. Yep, you definitely feel like you've been in a new chapter of the game when there's so many side quests, so cheers. Though I will say this is probably one of the first few games where you really can play main quest, side quest, main quest, side quest, main quest, side quest.
Somewhere nearby.
All the time.
Assuming she's still here.
But it's also... But I feel like sometimes it kind of you just at some point you just want to go and this is like
Clive,
here you could also do
about to
this
send
now.
for you.
And yes, this is how I
Something
play,
so
but I
rude up
exactly
in
also
this
know I won't do the side quest once I
Seeds
finish the
for
main quest
plant.
either. So
Thought it was about time they started growing their own food. I'll keep providing them with whatever they need in the meantime, of course.
of course
But
you
if
do
East
that.
Pool's going to survive, it's got to be able to fend for itself.
That is
As
also
of those
certainly
poor
true.
bearers. They've lived their whole lives in servitude, but now they're their own masters. Small wonder they ain't got the foggiest how to provide for themselves. So it's up to us to teach them.
Which is a little bit
And if
stupid
you're
because they have
wondering why
been
you,
used to
well,
grow
the
wheat
wagoners
and
taking
stuff probably as
supplies
well.
up that
So
way have been coming back with more and more reports of Akashic around the village of late. Sir Wade's putting a brave face on it, but I think even he's starting to worry. And if he's likely to share those concerns with anyone, it's you.
all right,
All right.
all right.
Thanks. Wouldn't ask if I didn't have to.
Of course.
There. That should be enough to keep him in Gazal Greens for a few years at least.
What is she giving me?
Gazal Greens.
I was probably like,
Not the most mouth-watering crop, I'll admit. But they're hardy, they grow fast, and they fill a hole. Better that than something that'll wither away at first frost. And chocobos love 'em too, which is no small thing. When I say all of us need to pull together to get East Pool back on its feet, I mean all of us. They ain't exactly succulent, but cook 'em right, and they're just about bearable.
I'll
lovely.
take your word for it.
Isn't
Anyway,
lovely that
Sir
you are
Wade'll know what to do with 'em.
growing a crop that's
If you
just
don't, well,
bearable?
I'll go up there and show
slightly.
him myself.
I'm sure you will.
Can't wait for tasting that one. Haha. Okay, there's something. Yeah. I got it. We're looking for Doris. Doris Morris. Wait, what does that person is new?
What are you after?
I don't know. Do you have a new music piece? Guess no.
Take care,
Well, maybe I
Eric.
should actually look into one of my gears. If I don't have like accidentally anything that will rebirth a flame, increase limit break generation amount, and this one increase the will damage of magic. Yeah, no, that's okay. All right.
I've got greens of all shit.
Not out of a big area to investigate, right? And now it's... Huh? Hello?
I want to know how to tell if the world's going to rack and ruin.
Search
The
for
world
Doris.
seems to be changing so fast lately, I can hardly keep up. But what I do know...
Okay, maybe it's bigger than I
hurt,
thought.
does it?
Hello.
The people of the rest may seem to be...
Alright. Ah, here's Doris.
It's
Are we
been a
finished?
pleasure, Doris. Just like
No,
old
Becky.
times. I'll give your office
But
some
we had a
thought,
little bit
my
of
lady.
Smash. That was nice. And honestly, like, sometimes
goes the
the main
investigation.
quest is really interesting. So,
So,
like, it was a
what
really
brings you
cool
to Martha's
sea fight we
Rest?
had ongoing.
You. I heard you were out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me.
Of course.
The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance.
But now, Becky, it's time for more side quests. That's nice. It's more enjoyable. The stories are good. Yeah, I think the overall story is really good. It's just sometimes
That was her just now,
here and there
wasn't
is
it?
a little bit like gives you too little of stuff. It's overall like it's not a horrible game either, right? If it was really that horrible, I wouldn't play it because I just sometimes give you this bite of
She's
stuff
abducted bearers from across
that
the region and is looking to smuggle them back into Sambrek.
will be interesting
After
for
her
you.
brush
But
with
yeah,
those beastmen on the road to Northreach, she hired herself an Imperial escort, which she wants me to join. She's dangerous, Sid, but I think I can stop her.
Then I'm going with you. I'll take care of the escort. You can see the bearers to safety. Where are they?
The Baum Archers, soon to break camp. You go on ahead. I'll follow once I've sent word back to the hideaway.
the Baum Archers. I've read that before. What is the other thing that I have? Oh my god, are you? Hi. Oh, let me just teleport up here quick. But I think also sometimes I feel like the game might be dragging a little bit out because it's like you get those bites and bits like, oh, this is a cool story, go here, and then it's like here you get another million side quests. And you just want to reach this end of the game where you've done everything, and then it's story, and you just be like, and I miss that sometimes, because it is kind of like taking the wind out of the sails, right? So, yeah, we will get there this year, not 2024. I'm not finishing this game in 2024.
To cut the apron strings, then, is she? I jest, of course. You see, I had thought we might be able to revive the old wheat fields. But they'd long since gone to seed, only without the seeds.
Yeah, but now you have
Martha
new
was hoping he might be able to show the bearers how to plant and tend these, so that they'll be able to fend for themselves.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, sometimes too much story and side stories can be too much, but they put effort in the playtime. Yeah, totally.
They know little of freedom, of providing for themselves
and it
their
is
loved ones.
overall a really touching
Unless we
story.
teach them how
Like
to
you
live
really
like
wanna
free men,
see and
I fear
succeed
that
and
all we have
everything.
achieved in
So
bringing them here is to exchange one master for another.
I think it's just like
Not that
one of the
myself
game
and the
where it's like
Guardians
I
have
feel
been
like
the best
I'm doing
example to
too
them
little
so
as a
far,
player because I'm watching a
subsisting
lot of stuff,
almost
and I think that
entirely on Martha's
it's just
charity
sometimes.
as we do. It's about time we all started to provide for ourselves, bearers and guardians alike. Unfortunately, we've been a little too busy of late to focus on much besides bolstering our defenses. There have been alarming reports of...
The Horde is closing in. They're coming, so wait, all of them.
Damn it all, I thought we'd have more time. Gather the men in the square. Send to the rest for reinforcements.
Yes, Sir Wade.
The Horde.
A Kashik, a
World of
veritable
Warcraft?
legion of them. They've been seen prowling around
Sylvanas
the northern
is
reaches
back?
for a while now. We don't have the numbers to hold back a swarm that size. I had hoped to build a perimeter wall so that myself and the Guardians might be able to defend the village, but...
Now you're out of time.
Precisely. If reinforcements from the rest arrive before they do, we may just scrape through, but I fear that's rather an enormous if.
What if you
Just for WoW too, but it's like the Horde is like always like
the
Horde.
We brought them here so they might live, not die, fighting for their lives.
This is always what happens,
So
right?
Wade, you said you lack men to defend the village. Are the bearers not men? Do they not wish to see Eastpool saved? Though they may not be trained soldiers like your guardians. What help they are able to offer could still prove the difference between victory and defeat.
I also feel like
You're right, my lord.
the humans,
I will
like humanity in this game is just
appeal
stupid.
to them.
It's like we did a quest where people were like, oh, our bearers, like the people that can wield magic, can't turn on the furnace anymore, so we can't do blacksmithing. And you're just sitting there, but like, you don't know how to
My
turn
friends,
a fire
I
on.
humbly beg your aid.
What?
We
Because they're
Guardians
so
are few
dependent,
our
and
enemies many.
it's so ridiculous
But I swear
for
we
me
can
to
defeat
see
them
that. Just
with you at our side.
even though I have nothing to do with WoW, I know horde is a thing there. Oh yeah. Certainly is. I'm actually a little bit in the mood at the moment to play for myself a little bit more WoW again, because there's new stuff out
for those fiends
on Dragonflight.
And your men
I don't know.
might be spared. And to think we trusted you.
Oh, betrayal.
Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
Well, that's sad.
It is worth fighting for.
Yeah, Martha, tell them.
Fights to give you lot a chance, just like I do, just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free.
But shit, you also have to be responsible for your own fucking home now.
This place, Eastpool.
And from that other WoW enjoyer that BlizzCon revealed interesting. Yes. It's really, really cool. And Nick is getting up because he's so hyper-focused on it again, so he was also immediately, are you playing WoW with me when the new expansions come? And I was like, yeah, of course. And it's really, really cool. But I think if I hadn't had Nick here that being so obsessive with WoW, I would also never go back into it. But sometimes it's like one of those games where you don't have to have not much brain power and just play and grind stuff. And that's kind of nice.
Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourself?
Yes, Mother.
Or will you fight like free men and women?
Why? Give me the pen! I need to raise the pen! Just cause.
Alright. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it.
Then fight for it!
I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
Yes!
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Is that all is that the entire city? Like, 2 handful?
Thank you, Martha.
I love that she brought the pen.
Don't mention it.
Or like that she literally has an
Promise me one
assistant
thing.
that brings the pen
You'll
so
show
she
them
can
how
grab it and
freeborn
raise
fight.
it.
Gladly.
Gladly. Alright, let me just handle it. Like, don't you worry. You got me. I can kill everything. I will kill. Oh my god.
Well, if it was numbers you were lacking, you certainly won't be now.
I wasn't liking numbers. I was liking action for myself.
Oh, I just love the sound of my own voice.
Lord Rossfield, my lady, we're ready.
Can I go?
So what's the plan of action?
Clive goes and kills everything? Yes? Okay, cool.
Each made up of guardians, bearers, and guards from the rest. These will position themselves at strategic points around the village. Upon engaging with the Akashic, each detachment will keep the creatures occupied as best they can, steadily retreating all the while.
You're going to lure them into the village?
I am. We will have neither the time nor the resources to treat the wounded, so injuries must be avoided at all costs. Instead, we will focus purely on defense at first. By coordinating our withdrawal through the use of messengers drawn from among the bearers, we will aim to have the swarm converge at a point of our choosing. With luck, that point will be the village square, the perfect place for our most able warriors to surround them and fall upon them, and for you and I to finish them off.
A sound plan, but one that'll require a leader with a cool head and strong nerves to coordinate the retreat.
My body is getting sore.
But you'll be needed.
Sore, not sore.
Please,
what am I saying?
leave the last of the fighting to me.
I kind of wonder what I have for dinner today, because I feel a little bit hungry.
So wait, they're here.
But, yeah.
Then you know what you must do.
Your body becomes a sword. No, my body becomes sore.
Everyone playing
I don't know why I said sword. Probably because they're talking about it right now.
No man might fall. That Eastpool might live on.
For Eastpool! Oh, for Rosaria, I'm sorry.
Rosaria!
Rosaria.
We've no time to argue, my lord. I'll do as you ask.
And I will do as you ask.
Doesn't seem so sharp of you.
Suppose we'd better do our bit too, then, eh?
Right you are, Martha.
Let me kill them, please! Please! It's also like every time when I have pole dance with that trainer, I'm so beat afterwards because her classes are so tough. So tough. When also because
I will not let this village fall.
woo! Isn't it also kind of cute that Clive is getting a little bit of an wow! Sorry. Okay, the crystal is a little bit more.
Too slow.
Too slow. Down. Oh, Chocobo! Oh, so when we have also like an ability ongoing of him. Ah, then we can also cast something up there. That's good to know. Yeah, the crystal seal is a little bit ineffective. I feel like just tiny bit, but it looks cool. So let's just go with the crystal. Looks cool. I'm going with the crystal for the style. It's not for efficiency. You know, I don't care. Hey, we done it.
Looks like that's the last of them.
That was a tough fight,
Lord
guys.
Rossfield, change
It's
your
also
plan.
insane. Like if you do really all those side quests, like how much you overlevel
Owl
constantly.
from the rest. An Akashic curl's been sighted on Rhiannon's ride and is headed
Where
in
on
their
its
direction.
right?
Well, the better half of her guard is here. So wait, how many Akashic remain in Eastpool?
Hard to say. My men are still facing some resistance, but I think the worst is behind us.
Nice, then let me do
I
it.
could order a detachment or two to fall back and...
No, let them finish the job. You stay here too, Sir Wade. Your men need you. I'll go after the Curl.
Yeah, sounds
Join
good.
me only when Eastpool is won.
If you're sure, my lord. May the Founder protect you.
Yeah, you too, man. I'm just tracking my food for the day. Sorry, guys. So many green points. And all that in just Rosaria. Rosaria. Bada beep, bada beam, boom.
Next one's mine.
I might not know one end of the sword from the other, but I can roast those bastards. I love the confidence. It's like I have no idea how to use the sword, but I can still do it. Like,
come on,
easy peasy. What food? I don't know exactly. It's also kind of depending if Nick wants to order food, for instance, or if he wants to. Because I'm not up for cooking for today. I'm too lazy. We have also those frozen pizza in the freezer, which is alright, which is also not the best though. So yeah, I'm uncertain at the moment what I would like to have. There's a part of me back here that could go for burger, but I feel like I'm eating burger quite often at the moment. And then he's like, oh, you shouldn't eat burger all the time. And we had pizza on Friday because we had D&D night on Friday.
There it is.
But yeah, it's hard for me. Okay, let me try to get that right. We're gonna do the impulse attack. Then we go into this ability. And because this is hitting, the Mega Flare seems to a lot faster. Or maybe I'm just annoying. Now we have Mega Flare level 2. Sweet. And then I fall down, like potato, and then we stick him. 100 MFPS? Wait, what? What? Oh! I got too excited there. I got so distracted of the trophy that just popped up that I have no clue what it just happened. Oh, god dang, I wasn't in the Mega Flare yet. Nice. Come, give me something. Wait, did he cancel? No, the Mega Flare sucks. Trying to get better on the Mega Flare. Oh yeah, when they staggered, the crystal is actually smart. Wait, is the crystal damaging or is the crystal too far away? The crystal is too far away. This crystal is so useless, but it's beautiful! I feel the decision making, but it's Sunday. If you feel comfy and crave, yeah, I know. I think you're right with. You're absolutely right with this, of course. Like
All right.
Like I think also Sunday is just such a day where you should also kind of like treat you well, if that makes sense, because you've gone through an entire week. It's been maybe difficult or whatsoever, right? And it's just like you just wanna feel good about yourself. So sometimes burgers are also fine, but maybe something. Or like I could also go for Chinese food. I had a craving for this for quite a while. Just like some rice, some sweet sour.
Lord Rossfield. The curl.
Pork stuff. That would be lovely too.
Thank the
I was
founder
actually
for that.
originally thinking to go into the
And for
movie
you,
theaters
my
later
lord.
on after the stream.
We were able to
watch
eradicate the
Marvels,
rest of
but
the
I think I'm
horde.
too tired for this
I
today.
have guardians posted around the village to keep watch for further attacks, but all seems quiet for now.
That's good, at least.
I hesitate to say it, but I think it might be over.
I think it might.
We did it. We saved Eastpool. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.
No, Sir Wade. It's us who should be thanking you. You brought us together. Showed us what it means to fight for what you hold dear.
We never had nothing to call our own before. We didn't know what it meant to protect it, but now we do. We really do.
Forgive us, Sir Wade. You and your people saved us, and still we doubted you. But there's no doubt in my mind anymore. We're free men now, so we have to start acting like it. We have to fight to protect what's ours, to protect Eastpool.
And we shall. We all shall. Together. This is our home. And if anyone or anything tries to take it away,
they'll have us to answer to.
Come on then. Let's get to work.
This village isn't going to rebuild itself.
They're not slaves anymore.
no. They're Rosarians. Your father took pity on the bearer's plight, and I believe if he were still with us today, this is what he would have wanted.
I believe you might be right.
I shall remain here, my lord, and do what I can to help rebuild the village. After all, this is my home now too, and I could hardly call myself an Eastpoolian if I didn't pull my weight.
I think you'll find it's Eastpudlian, Sir Wade. But you should be proud all the same. I'll have to pull my weight too. Can't have the rest getting outclassed. Speaking of which, I ought to be getting back.
Can we continue to count on your support, Martha?
Of course, and I'll be counting on yours too. Us Rosarians have got to stick together, haven't we?
Indeed we have.
And Clive, come by the Golden Stables when you get the chance. I ain't paid you for delivering them seeds yet.
All right. I will.
Lord Rossfield, do you remember our very first mission together? Clearing the goblins from the Stillwind marshes?
How could I forget?